Notice this last part here where it says, bless the lads. In Hebrew, this is actually singular, and it literally means, may he bless the lads. And so grammatically, what this means is when Jacob says, the God before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac walked, the God who has been my shepherd all my life to this day, the angel who has redeemed me from all evil, may he bless the lads. Jacob is identifying the angel as the God before whom his fathers, Abraham and Isaac, walked, the God who's been his shepherd all his life to that day. That's the case grammatically. It is absolutely impossible to deny this. On grammatical grounds, sometimes grammar rules out certain things, but leaves open some specific issues that have to then be resolved by the context. In this case, the grammar absolutely precludes distinguishing the angel here from the God of his fathers, Abraham and Isaac, the one that's been his shepherd, the God who's been his shepherd all his life to that day. Grammatically, it is absolutely necessarily the case that the angel is the God of his fathers, the God who's been his shepherd throughout his days. So notice this interesting fact. On top of identifying the angel as God, he's also identifying this figure as the one who was God to his forefathers. This passage is, in the first part of it, retrospective. It's looking back. It's telling us something about the experience of the patriarchs. The patriarchs experienced this very one as their God. The one that Jacob is calling his shepherd, the one that redeemed him, he's saying he was that for me and for my fathers before me. So he's identifying him as God, and he's identifying him as the God of his fathers. This is the same one that Abraham worshiped. This is the same one that Isaac worshiped. This is the God of Abraham and of Isaac and of Jacob. Note furthermore, by the way, that Jacob, who's identified this one as God and the God of his fathers, is also beseeching this one in prayer. He's beseeching this one in prayer. He's pleading with, petitioning this one to bestow blessing upon his descendants. Jacob is no idolater. He's not like later Roman Catholics and Eastern Orthodox people who believe that it is okay, permissible, in fact, even requisite, necessary to pray to creatures. By the way, if you look in some Catholic sources, when they try to defend praying to angels, this is the text that they go to, all the while ignorant of the fact that this text is not about a creature, but a divine person. This is a theophany. This is talking about a theophanic person, a divine person, not a created angel. So here is Jacob praying to this figure and praying for him to bless his descendants. This assumes that the figure to whom he's speaking has this ability. He has this prerogative to hear and to answer. But now notice this. Notice that he says, the angel who has redeemed me from all evil. The word here that he uses is goel. Here it has the definite article, and it's a participle in Hebrew. So literally, if you want to render it literally, in fact, it's a cal participle. So a literal rendering would be the angel who is redeeming me from all evil. Jacob is identifying this figure as the one who continues to be his redeemer. It's not just that he's redeemed him in the past, but he is right now that to him and continues to be that. That's who he is to Jacob. So the angel, the redeeming one, the one redeeming me from all evil. So notice, Jacob identifies the angel of the Lord as his God, his shepherd, his redeemer, and all of that to his ascendants, Abraham and Isaac.